Hey everyone, welcome to Solo Chocokin and Z! Boom! Yeah! Ho ho! Today we are not going to see any unboxing, oh yeah! But I want to show you my second special project after the ending sequence of Mazinger Z. Today I will finally show you the complete opening sequence of Grendizer, which I did in stop motion. Thank you to the beautiful Grendizer GX76SP anime color whoop, and the spacer of the GX76X or 76X3 are practically the same model. I was saying UFO Robot Grendizer redone in stop motion, complete with the original Japanese music. And immediately after the video I want to show you and talk about the process I went through to creating this opening sequence. Grendizer, go! I hope you liked the video, which took me 6 weeks to make it. Obviously, I don't have a lot of time available, only in few evenings for a couple of hours. First of all, for this process, I studied the opening sequence. In fact, in the 70s Japanese animation were 8 to 12 frames per second FPS, instead of 25 FPS PAL or 30 FPS NTSC America for the television and 24 frames for the cinema. So I didn't have to make many frames with my model. Obviously I dissected the original video shot by shot, and those with the robot were 11 shots. I put my camera on a tripod, I use a cell phone to take the photos. Then I posed the model with the original sequence in front of me with the frames that I need to recreate it. Once I take all the photos, I used an editing software, in this case DaVinci Resolve, to assemble the sequence of photos, matching that original video. And once I had placed all the image for the shot, I pressed play to see if the result was satisfactory, or I had to redo some poses, and that's for each shot, that is 11 times. This process, called a template, is a guideline, and this is the result of the open sequence with all the templates of the 11 shots. Very rough, including my hands, holding the model exactly, and everything's around it. Why do this? Because that allows me to find errors before starting cutting each image, which is a long and slow process. Once I have the template and I'm satisfied with the result, start the process of cutting out the various images for 11 shots for a total of approximately 136 photos. Woohoo! Let's say when I had the possibility of reusing the same image ready cutted, I did it. I will say that perhaps I saved 10-11 images. Cutting each photos took me about 10 minutes for each photos, more or less. I also tried the AI to cutting out, but the result was not satisfactory from my point of view. Once I had cut out the photos of the shots, I also started to remove fingers and reflection. That's where to present for each frame. This process is called roto paint. Once I have my image cut out, we arrive at the background. In some shots I managed to recycle clean frames from the original video and recombine them together, but in other cases I have to completely redo the background from scratch in the style of the series, even taking frames from episodes of the series and making collage. You also have to be a little bit creative, find the solution. Obviously, once you have the background, you must also cut out the animated object that we are not going to replace, and also replace other objects that cannot be cleaned from the original video, even by searching from them in the various episodes. Once all this has been done, we add the various effects such as laser, explosion or brightness effects. Some can be extracted from the original video and others must be completely redone for various reasons, such as the model is not exactly in the same position and therefore they must be redone.
I take this opportunity to thank everyone who followed the channel, and if you don't follow me, help the channel by subscribing if you like what I do, and spread the video. Thanks!
In the end, we also extracted various written that will go over the interior video, including our robot, like those of the karaoke, starting to look for a clear frame from other white object near the written. And then I use a subtraction technique. Basically, I use the same color of the written and subtract the image. That's keep me everything close to the color and a little bit clean up if some written are not perfect. But be honest, the result was pretty good. Then I recombine all these elements and add a color correction to balance the various frames with each other. This was the job to bring you 1 minute of the video. In fact, I must say the duration of the clips together is 28 seconds, more or less. The rest remain unchanged from the original open sequence. Curiosity, I also had to completely replace a background for a clip, even if a Grendizer was not present, but was connected to the entrance of the robot. In the end, I worked in 12 shots. I really hope you liked the video and I hope that was interesting for you. And I wish you a Merry Christmas. I will talk to you at the next unboxing, always here at Solo Choking, and